The Minister of State for Works, Bello Goronyo, has raised the alarm over Nigeria's ailing road infrastructure, linking the problem to chronic underfunding of the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FERMA. He revealed that while the agency needs about 880 billion naira annually to maintain Nigeria's roads, budgetary allocations have remained far below this, with 76.3 billion naira in 2023, 103.3 billion naira in 2024, and a proposed 168.9 billion naira in 2025. The report. Speaking before a House ad hoc committee investigating the implementation of a 5% fuel levy mandated by the FERMA Act of 2007, the minister revealed a massive funding gap. He says FERMA needs 880 billion naira annually but receives far less. Goronyo warned that this shortfall is worsening road conditions nationwide, driving up long-term maintenance costs. He called for the urgent implementation of the legally backed 5% user charge on fuel products to boost funding.
This persistent funding gap has forced FERMA into reactive mode of maintenance rather than preventive approach. The consequence of this rare glaring deteriorating road conditions, increased repairs costs and prolonged disruption for commuters and business alike. A proactive strategy backed by adequate funding is essential for ensuring smooth, safe, and efficient roadways nationwide. Thus, the diligent implementation and timely remittance of the 5% user charge are paramount.
Echoing the minister's concerns, FERMA's Managing Director, Chukwuemeka Agbasi, recommended critical amendments to the Act, including creating a protected road fund account insulated from political interference and mismanagement.
By addressing these areas, Nigeria can develop a sustainable and efficient road infrastructure system that supports economic growth and improves the quality of life for its citizens. In concluding, the 5% charge on petroleum products, as outlined in the FERMA Amendment Act of 2007, remains a critical but yet to be utilized policy tool for addressing Nigeria's road infrastructure crisis.
From the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Mukaila Oseni admitted that the 5% charge, though lawful, has never been backed by a concrete collection framework.
However, it is worth of note that the FERMA Act 2007 did not stipulate the modalities for the collection of 5% user charge on the pump price or the agencies or organizations responsible for the same.
Declaring the hearing open, Speaker of the House, represented by Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda, emphasized that the 5% charge is clearly stipulated in the law, but implementation has lagged for years. The committee chairman stressed that Nigeria must transition from annual budget dependency to sustainable financing models like road funds and fuel levies, a global best practice.
Nigeria now looks up to you to ask the relevant questions and scan through the necessary documents to establish how much has accrued from the collection of the 5% user charge from the date of commencement of the law till the time of this investigation, and how much is standing to the benefit of FERMA and similar agencies at the state level.
So we call on all stakeholders to please join hands with us. We are not winch-hunting anybody. We are not trying to do harm to anybody. We are not trying to do anything wrong. But we are going to insist on the law being obeyed. One of the differences between our country and some other nations is obedience to law. When you travel even in Africa, you will find that it's the same human beings that are here, that are everywhere. The difference is whether the laws are obeyed.